Understand that there is a master key to unlocking health, wealth, and harmonious relationships. This is not something that happens by chance. It happens as a result of doing things in a certain way. These are laws. You reap the exact image and likeness of what you sow. Nothing more, nothing less. If you understand this, this is a very liberating idea. For example, if you plant an apple tree, it will grow apples, not strawberries. I know this is obvious, but we need to be clear. We need to understand that everything is operating under law. And by thinking from this perspective, we no longer set ourselves up for failure. Charles F. Haanel, in his life-changing book, The Master Key System, said the following: "The predominant thought or mental attitude is the magnet, and the law is that like attracts like. Consequently, the mental attitude will invariably attract such conditions as correspond to its nature." So if we don't have the awareness to honestly analyze our thought patterns, we can observe our immediate experience to get a magnified view. There we see in real time the inner activity of our mind. Charles also goes on to say, you cannot entertain weak, harmful, negative thoughts 10 hours a day and expect to bring about beautiful, strong and harmonious conditions by 10 minutes of strong, positive, creative thought. This is law. We don't have to make these things mystical or magical. We have to make them realistic as they operate under law. Just as the sun rises every morning, begin to view the world and your experience as a balanced whole, perfectly expressing that which you are entertaining within. So if we understand that everything is working under law, then we can regain our power, because we can clearly see that everything up until this point in our lives has been our own creation. So we can now begin to change it. So how do we change? The first step, as I have mentioned many times, is to know exactly what you want. We need to be clear. We need to clear out the noise. And the book called It Works is the key to filtering out the noise of the mind and becoming definite with your purpose. You will find an immense amount of clarity will be gained by following the steps from this book, and finding out what you truly desire and who you are is the key to moving forward in your life. Once we understand what we want and who we are, then we can begin to align our thoughts and actions with that vision. We have to begin to change the inner loops, and we do this by becoming aware of them through meditation. We can also disconnect from them through meditation. We can reprogram them by using affirmations and positive self-talk. And we can also use visualization to create our life. We have to view our inner landscape as a piece of art, and we re-sculpt it, we redesign it from the perspective of the person we want to be. This is also why the teachings of Neville Goddard are so important, because he teaches us about the power of the imagination and how to rearrange the structure of our mind. This has to become a day-long practice, not just for 5 minutes on a morning or 10 minutes on an evening. We have to be aware of the inner movement of our mind all day, every day. And we have to begin to shift and navigate through the rough seas. Sometimes it may be hard, sometimes it may seem like we are not getting anywhere, but we have to stay focused and align our thoughts, feelings, visualizations with our vision. And to avoid setting ourselves up for failure, we have to have no expectations. We have to be doing this work every day with absolutely no expectations. Yes, you may see miracles, things may change instantly and miraculously, or things may take time. It's impossible to know, but you have to have no expectations. If every day you are looking for some type of confirmation, then you may be setting yourself up for failure. So have no expectations, show up every day, have fun, take action, think the best, feel the best, look the best, and be the best to the people around you, and your life will begin to change. A year will go by, 2 years will go by, you've been meditating every day, you've been thinking positively, and you will look back and you will see that you've made huge ground and your life will have completely transformed.